Welcome to Tenacious Viking Plays Airport Madness World Edition. Well, you have your frog this morning. Me, I have a cold. Someday your prince will come and deliver you from this airport. But today, we have a new airport, Dubai. And I wanted to at least get this started for you, because I've been promising it for a few days. So let me check my settings, see if they are where they belong. I had to reset them, of course. And let's jump into Dubai. Let's see, what is it? The continuous play madness mode, 75 planes. Let's jump in and try that. Madness mode might be a little much, but we'll see. I've only spent about 2 minutes just to see where planes go here. So, and I won't be talking too much today because you don't want to hear a frog. But let's see what I can do anyway. Oh, while I'm at it. Let's also see if I can time this bad boy so I don't go too long with an episode. Oh, that's not working. Why did it do that? There we go. Okay.
Big Jet 723 on the pushback. Big Jet 579 on the pushback.
There is a lot of crossing here, and these planes cross in weird places. You'll see what I mean. 75 planes, huh? Okay.
Big Jet 723 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Like parallel runways, and instead of crossing runways, at least. Probably should have expedited this guy, but now I wouldn't have made it with a Concorde landing anyway. If he wants to go this way, I've got a problem, don't I? Okay, good. Oh, he's landing on this runway. Okay. Stop landing on this dumb runway.
Slamjet 690 expedite off. Starboard 768.
I think he can cross in time, I'm not sure. I hope so. Yep. Of course he made it. I think these planes will go all the way up to here to cross.
Taxi. Flight 169 on pushback.
Starboard 598 request taxi. Starboard 768 request taxi. Starboard 768.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for madness level yet.
Starboard 598 on the pushback. Big Jet 723 cross. Runway 12 left.
Flight 169 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Slamjet 690 cross. Runway 1.
At least I have a lot of room here for planes to cross.
Flight 399.
I do not have enough room
runway
here, however.
12 right.
This kind of
Big Jet
sucks.
723 request taxi.
Blue Star 457 cross. Runway 12 right.
And I also happen to know that 12 left's going to close pretty soon.
Slamjet 516 expedite off.
Big Jet 579 clear for takeoff. Runway 12 left. Slamjet 690 request taxi. Slamjet 690 on the pushback.
Flight 399 request taxi. Slamjet 963 cross. Runway 12 left. Flight 399 on the pushback. Blue Star 457 request taxi.
Oh, here we're gonna have a jam up, aren't we? That'll be fun.
Starboard 598 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 left. Budget 852. Slow down.
Blue Star 457 on the pushback. Slam to 963. Request taxi. Slam to 963 on the pushback.
Big Jet 723 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 left. Budget 852. Expedite off. Slamjet 690 cross. Runway 12 left.
Blue Star 388. Request taxi. Blue Star 388 on the pushback.
Jet 267 request taxi. Starboard 768 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Well, this is kind of a cluster, isn't it?
Slam to 516 on the pushback.
If the runway actually closes, I could do crosses. Jacked here, but till then.
690 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Big Jet 873 slow down.
Blue Star 457 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Blue Star 229 on the pushback. Big Jet 723 slow down.
Blue Star 388 cross. Runway 12 left.
Big Jet 579 request taxi. Big Jet 267 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Slam to 963 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Budget 281 cross. Runway 12 left.
Big Jet 579 on the pushback. Blue Star 893 request taxi.
Didn't realize I had a backup here.
Cross runway 12 right.
Oh, come on. I didn't. Where did he come from?
Cross runway 12
Well, I got 28 without a accident anyway.
73 cross.
But this is a
runway
mess.
12 right.
Starburst 2.
This is gonna be my,
runway 12 left.
Achilles heel.
Slamjet 690 cross. Runway
Right here.
12 right.
Yep, maybe another crash.
Slam 657 on the pushback.
Budget 852 request taxi.
Slam jet 516 cross. Runway 12 left. Slam jet 657 cross. Runway 12 left.
Blue Star 893 on the pushback. Big Jet 723 request taxi.
Budget 169 cross. Runway 12 left.
Big Jet 873 request taxi.
Blue Star 388 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Budget 852 on the pushback.
Budget 281 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Big Jet 723 on the pushback.
Slam jet 516
Oh.
cleared for takeoff. Runway
Didn't see
12
them
right.
coming in.
Budget 399 will land. Runway 12 right. Budget 169 request taxi. Budget 169 on the pushback. Blue Star 457 request taxi.
Blue Star 229 clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Blue Star 457 on the pushback.
Blue Star 227 cross. Runway 12 left.
Blue Star 388 will land. Runway 12 right.
Big Jet 723 cross. Runway 12 left. Starboard 598 on the pushback.
Starburst 276 request taxi. Starburst 276 on the pushback.
Starboard 768 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Budget 281 expedite off.
Where did he come from? Oh, too late.
Big Jet 267 request taxi. Blue Star 229 will land. Runway 12 right. Big Jet 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have a good strategy for
Slam
For this runway
963 on the
closing.
pushback. Budget
Hey, yeah, I knew
399
that was gonna
request
happen.
taxi. Budget 399
Did
on the
get there in
pushback.
time.
Big Jet 579 clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Starboard 337 request taxi.
Budge 169. Cross. Runway 12 left.
Blue Star 229 will land runway 12 left.
Budge 852, cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right.
Budge 281. Request taxi.
Big Jet 873 will land runway 12 left.
Starburst 276. Cross. Runway 12 left.
AJet 267, cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right.
Budge 399. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Blue Star 388. Cross. Runway 12 left.
Blue Star 893, cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right.
Big concern now is to get these crosses here so I can get them off the ground.
Big Jet 723 cleared for takeoff runway 12 right.
Oh,
Budge 1.
and to get these
Cleared for
crosses.
takeoff. Runway 12 right. Blue Star 388. Request taxi.
Forgetting about those.
Starburst 768, cross, runway 12 right.
Slam to 657. Expedite off.
Come on,
Big
cross.
Jet 873 cross runway 12 right. Blue
Oh, now I got
Star
two of them crossing at
229,
once with the plane
request
coming
taxi.
in. Ugh.
Slam to 5.
Yeah, see, they won't clear fast
Request
enough
taxi.
either.
Slam
They
to
get backed up when you have
657.
several of them
Cross.
crossing.
Runway 12 right.
Budge 852, cross, runway 12 right.
Blue Star 388 on the pushback. Budge 281. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Slam to 963. Cross. Runway 12
Runway
left.
12L departures.
Starburst
Okay.
768 on the pushback.
Big Jet 873 request taxi.
I can live with that.
Blue Star
If I can get these two off the
cleared for
ground.
takeoff, runway 12 left.
Blue Star 388. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 left.
Big Jet 723 cross runway 12 right. Big Jet 873 on the pushback.
So we're back to 12 right departures.
Slam to 657. Request taxi. Budge 281. Will land. Runway 12 left.
AJet 267, expedite off. Starburst 768, cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right.
At least I have a,
Slam to 657 on the
at least I have a
pushback.
place to park planes
Big Jet
here
723 request
while they're
taxi.
waiting departure.
Blue Star 893 on the pushback.
Big Jet 873 cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right. Big Jet 723 on the pushback.
And I have to remember to stop departures long enough to cross here a few times.
Budge 281. Cross. Runway 12
It's good turn this way
right.
too, isn't he? Yep.
Blue Star 457. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Big Jet 579 cross runway 12 left.
Starburst 276. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Budge 169 on the pushback.
Blue Star 227 cross runway 12 right.
Budge 399. Cross. Runway 12 left.
Slamjet 690 cleared for takeoff runway 12 right. Big Jet 579 request taxi. Big Jet 873 load in.
Budge 852, speed up.
Big Jet 579 on the pushback.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this whole mess here over here. I knew crossing was going to be the trick
Request taxi.
to this, but
AJet 267, cross, runway 12 left.
Budge 399 on the pushback.
Blue Star 227 request taxi.
Starburst 276 will land. Runway 12 left.
oops.
Slam to 657. Cleared for takeoff.
Oh.
12 right.
Guess I have to keep up with this too, huh?
8 cross, runway 12
Gets full eventually.
left.
Blue Star
Who'd have thought?
388 on the pushback.
No wonder I got rid of all these planes. I forgot to have any of them crossing. Well, I've got 75 planes, but you know, my goal is to get them out of crash.
Big jet
That's not
5,
happening. So
79, cross, runway 12
not at all.
Starboard 337.
So I need a different strategy. I guess I just need to be doing
Blue Star 227 on the pushback.
Bud 852. Cross
one or
runway
two
12
takeoffs and
right.
then some crosses.
Big jet 873 cross,
all
runway
over the
12
board.
right.
And I'm not doing that. I'm doing
Cross,
kind of
runway 12 left.
bunch
Blue
controlling.
Star 229 on the pushback. Big jet 723 clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Bud 281, cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Starboard 768. Request taxi.
Blue Star 227.
I thought they were going to fix the
12 right.
achievement,
Starboard 768
but
on the pushback.
that
Bud 85.
my achievements still are not showing up.
Bud
Oh,
852
shoot.
on the pushback.
Slam jet 6.
Forgot to have these crossed before I did takeoffs.
Right. Big jet 873 request taxi.
What?
4, 5, 7, cross. Runway 12 right.
That hit the exhaust from the last plane.
3 cross runway 12 right.
Big jet 873 on the pushback.
Slam jet 516, cross. Runway 12 left. Budget 399, cleared for takeoff.
What was
Runway
that?
12 right.
Starboard 768.
See, now things are just hitting each other just
Right.
to make me mad.
Blue Star 4, 5, 7.
We'll learn a lot from your first
Blue Star
first
4, 5,
heavy
7,
traffic
on
go
pushback.
at an
Slam
airport.
6, 5, 7, cross. Runway 12 right.
Blue Star 893. Request taxi. Bud 852. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
If I had any planes left and they hadn't all crashed, I'd have some to take off on.
Big
One,
jet
two left now.
579 request taxi. Big jet
Oh, well.
579 on the pushback.
And of course, in building traffic, there won't be that much traffic right away, and we'll have this 1-2 left.
4, 5, 7, cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Slam jet
Again,
9,
my
6,
apologies
3
for
on
the
pushback.
frog quality today.
Slam jet 6, 5, 7 on the pushback.
Ah, has cold. Worst cold I've had in 3 years. I'm not used to having a cold. It sucks.
Blue Star 388, request taxi.
Blue Star 229 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Budget 169, request taxi. Blue Star 388 on the pushback.
Starboard 598. Request taxi.
Dang it, I always forget about this crossing down here. Suck at this.
Big jet 723 cross. Runway 12 right.
Starboard 768. Cross runway 12 right. Starboard 5.
Okay, let's see if we can actually get into some kind of a rhythm now. These guys move so slow, I can only do a couple of these at a time, ever. That's bizarre.
Big jet 579 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Budget 399, request taxi. Budget 399 on the pushback.
Okay, we have a few minutes left in this episode. Let's see if I can get into some kind of a rhythm here
Big jet 723 request taxi. Big jet 7.
and actually make some things happen. Except crashes.
388, cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 left.
Slam jet 690 request taxi.
And I already made a mistake here.
598. Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Should have done
12 right.
crosses.
Slam jet 690 on the pushback.
Slam jet
Oh,
5,
come on.
16,
How many
request
planes
taxi.
did I have take off?
Starboard 768. Request taxi.
Budget 281, cross. Runway 12 right. Blue Star 4, 5, 7, cross. Runway 12 right. Slam jet
Dodged a little
5,
bullet
6
there.
on the pushback.
Starboard 768.
Okay.
On the pushback. Budget 852. Cross runway 12 right.
Blue Star 3.
Oh, really? You're
Slow
just
down.
turning onto the runway now? Well, you're not going to make that.
Big
Jeez.
Jet 723, clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Slam Jet 690, clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Bud 281. Request taxi.
Big Jet 267, cross runway 12 left.
Blue Star 229, request taxi.
Blue Star 388. Slow down. Blue Star 457. Request taxi.
Bud 852 on the pushback.
Blue Star 457 on the pushback.
Blue Star 227, request taxi. Blue Star 227 on the pushback. Blue Star 229 on the pushback.
Starboard 768 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 right. Blue Star 893 cross runway 12 left. Big Jet 267 request taxi.
Blue Star 457. Clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Big Jet 579 on the pushback.
Bud 281. Clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right.
Blue Star
Oh, sure.
3 request taxi.
Now I'm out of time, just when I'm starting to have fun. You do that when you're a kid. Your parents dragged you off to somebody's house. Kids you didn't know, and so you're kind of uncomfortable
Bud
playing with them.
169 on the pushback.
Then you found a game that you both really liked and started to play, and just when you're having fun. Come on, kids, time to go.
8 on the
But
pushback.
Mom, we're just having fun. Well, that's what's happening now. Just having fun. And it's time to say goodbye.
Big Jet 267 cleared for takeoff. Runway 12 left.
Bud 169. Cleared for takeoff. Runway.
Wow, we moved 141 planes. We had a lot of crashes, and one is too many, like that one. So, come on, there we go. So we're gonna quit, and next time we will come back and try building traffic in Dubai and see how we do. For now, thanks for watching. Join me next time. Once again, Tenacious Viking Plays Airport Madness World Edition.